everybody. Welcome back. Good news. We are no longer stuck. The game just slid the car over a little bit, so we had room to be able to get out. Thank goodness. We're going to grab a few things here and see. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think there was anything in here that we really cared about beyond what we already had. Just grabbing a couple of these brushes, because we'll definitely be needing them. Okay, let me take a quick turn around here. Let's actually look for some tires. Oh, there's a window. Not a window that we need. Not a tire for us. Not a tire for us. This is a tire for us. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll take that. Isn't my car running? I think the car shut off. There we go. Okay, I was like, why is everything so quiet? Okay. So yeah, we did find out the last time that the radio is doo-doo. So we gotta find a new radio. And I think, I don't know, I'm not too worried about grabbing all of these brushes and stuff. There's a crap ton in this trailer too. So we've been collecting them. So we're just gonna stick with that. And let's, whoa, hello, let's, keep this little dog and pony show going. Oops. Do the brakes. Oh. Apparently it also, apparently it also unhitches your trailer too when you save, but the wavy, wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man is gone. That's kind of weird. All right, let's, hop skip on and let's see what we can find. Yeah, so we're doing so good on tires. There's what, 3 in the back, 3 plus a rim up there, so there's 4, another rim back there, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Is there anything that we need to duplicate? Where's my list? As you can see, I have too many windows open. Where's my list? Oh yeah, my list got closed. Ooh. I lost my list, so hold on. Let's go to the page. Whoops. Let me open up this page real quick. And let's look at the GTR. Okay, so we needed a radiator. I don't think we needed anything else that we needed 2 of, actually. So I think we're okay. We need a radio. We have all of our lights. Oh, and actually it doesn't matter because something already, I could see the crack. Oh no, actually it's good. I thought it looked like there was light bleeding through. Let's see, what parts do we have here? That's a turn signal? No, that's a can of soda. What's this little fella? God, that's gonna suck. That's for that little, like, cargo van thing. That can was, like, rolling like crazy. That's the little cargo van, like the turn signal for it. Which is kind of crazy. Ooh, which is kind of crazy to, like, find that little thing sitting on the ground like that. Oh, look, we got another one at the top of the hill here. So we'll see what we get. I don't know. We're getting close, but, I mean, I'll semi-jinx myself. We're 73 kilometers in. I feel like we're going to have to go a lot more than 73 kilometers to find these last few pieces. I feel like we'll be at the 100, you know, at least 100, 150 kilometers maybe to find everything. Unless luck, like, bonks me over the head here soon, because it seems like I don't know. It seems like we start to get close and then oh look, there's purple. We just go farther and farther and farther away from the correct, you know, from finding what we need. Although I will say, I mean, there's been a lot of luck, a lot of RNG luck here in the last little bit. So I guess we'll kind of see, you know, what's happening here. Oh, we got another wavy, wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man up here. Okay, good. I also need to check the tires, probably check oil and all that stuff, make sure that everything is doing good. Okay. Lights are on inside. Get that kind of angled there so we can be ready to leave. Oh, all right, let's see. Fire-wise, oh, Oh. Yep. Oh. Try to get that. There we go. Set down there. Nope. No, I don't think so. Not the way that that thing looks. I can't even tell. For the moment of truth. Well, at least there's a vehicle in there. Why is it so bright in here? Good night. More like good day, but let's take a look on the roof. I can't even see from in here. I don't think I see anything that we need unless that's a radio up there. What's that noise? Or am I going crazy? Am I just hearing things? We're gonna like run into a zombie around here somewhere. That's one for us. Yeah, let's check our tires because maybe it's time we'll just. I don't know if we'll just swap out. A little worn, brand new, a little worn. I mean, these are all still doing so good. I'm just gonna throw it in. We can maybe take this guy out. Maybe I'll leave that behind. Look at all the crap we have in here. Okay, I'll admit it. There's maybe a slight chance that I am becoming a little bit of a hoolie hoarder here. For those of you that maybe get that reference. Let's see here. Catch that. Oh, I was gonna say, well, let's see what goes flying out when I try to remove that thing. Everything did pretty okay though. Let's see here. So I don't know if we can do this from here. Oh, we're gonna definitely be able to do that from here. Sky rockets in flight. There's a Muscoat. Radiator, not for us though. Ignition. It's an ignition for us. Not that we need it. Oops. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. I was like, why can I not close that or pick that up? Okay, yeah. So nothing up here that we need. Drop back. Ooh. I say drop back off. Watch me hit it and send myself yeeting off into a different direction. Oh yeah, I decided that this could be, but it was maybe not for us. No, it's a Continental. Like a knockoff Continental. Let's check. We should be good on fuel. Let's check out 3.4, 9.9. Okay, I think we're good on those. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Okay. We're ready to P50 FUM. Let's not crash into either of those. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we got to find that radio. Hopefully we'll get another GTR here soon. And then that'll get us some more of the parts that we need. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Ooh. Nope. It's a Dada. I can see it's a four-door. But that doesn't mean that we still can't find some parts out here for us. Let's see. What do you got? Trampoline. I'm going to put this one on the trunk. There we go. There was a windshield. There it is. But I think it's for the rear window. No, it's not. It can't be the front for this. There's no way. No. We've just found a random windshield for something that we don't have here, which is kind of interesting. Kind of a good sign. Glove compartment? I don't think that looks anything like what we need for ours. No. No, because ours has a little keyhole on the glove box. Okay. Kind of like memorizing what the glove box looks like. That way we can determine what's this. A piece of trim? Clanged like metal when I dropped it. I don't know if these things will randomly have the radio in it that we need. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's pop in. And then let's keep on rowing our boat. See what we come up with. That would be kind of fun if you could do this version with boats. So it's also kind of funny. So I was scrolling some TikTok earlier, and I saw that these guys are actually getting into quite a bit of trouble, because they've basically stolen a long drive, the long drive, I think it's called. And this game is literally like they're saying a 1-to-1 copy of the long drive. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So then I looked up a video of the long drive, and man, there are some resemblances. Now, I've never played it, so I'm not here to judge. I mean, I'm enjoying this game, and I would probably even check out the long drive too, just because games like this are pretty fun. I'm enjoying them. Let's see what this is. And oh, come on. 38, is it going down? It's like glitching out every time I try to clean it. Oh, did it just say that's clean? Oh, it did. I'm cleaning the wrong side of it. That's why. Okay. It's a goat. It looks like a photo frame. Bunch of stuff there that we don't need. It would be cool if you could just hold one of these in your hand, and if there was, oh god, if there was like others in your inventory, that it would like just keep using them until you ran out. Oh, there's a flag in there. I do like the flags. The flags are fun too. Let's see what this flag is. Let's see if I can do flag retrieval. They disappeared, didn't it? Yep, it did disappear. Damn, that sucks. I've noticed that being a thing, like when you try to jump grab stuff, that it can disappear sometimes. So that's unfortunate, but it's also hard, like, you know, just kind of adding to the list of like, hey, here's minor fixes that I'd like to see. So that's another one, you know, if we can just remove, like make it so you can jump in and out of stuff. Because like, shit, if I jumped in there, I need to make sure that there's a barrel nearby, because I'll probably have to put a barrel inside of it because it's short enough I can jump up on it. So you either need to like make vaulting a thing so you can vault in and out of stuff, or make it so we can jump higher. Give us a sport coat that we can wear that lowers the gravity or something like that, so we can get in and out of stuff a little easier. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff there with a long drive and everything like that. So hopefully, I mean, I hope they don't get in trouble. Hopefully they can, you know, make some changes, which I do know that, you know, they both look like they're desert dwelling games, like you're out here just driving through a nonstop desert. But this, they're supposed to be adding some dynamic weather, so I think like rain and snow, and that will make it, that'll like change the handling of the vehicles and stuff like that. So you know, some of those things would kind of differentiate it, but from what I can tell beyond that, it is literally just like a clone of it. So but nothing bad. I mean, hopefully they can do what they need to do to differentiate it enough from a long drive to, you know, keep everybody happy, which I feel like, you know, in a way, nobody's ever happy for the most part when your game kind of gets cloned after, in a way. You know, I think, you know, kind of looking at like Schedule 1, there was a lot of, you know, back and forth on Schedule 1 with Drug Dealer Simulator. Like those guys, it sounded like they were like, oh yeah, we're looking into Schedule 1 because it has some similarities to Drug Dealer Simulator. And then people were review bombing Drug Dealer Simulator, which I'm not behind. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense to review bomb when they're just like, hey, we're just reviewing to make sure that we're keeping ourselves, you know, covered, which I also thought was interesting, because there was some stuff where even the guy who developed Schedule 1 said like, oh yeah, the guys from the team that made Drug Dealer Simulator reached out and said, hey, you know, the game looks cool, good luck, congratulations on your release, and yada yada yada. And so it was just kind of interesting that then they were like all of a sudden like, oh, we need to look and see if we have, you know, copyright stuff or whatever, which I mean, I get everybody's got to look out for, you know, their edge of the world and stuff, so it's understandable, but it's hopefully, you know, everybody, you know, these guys that made Drive Beyond Horizons, and hopefully the guys who made Schedule 1, or the guy that made Schedule 1, hopefully they can get by and nobody bothers them and they can keep kind of developing. As long as, I mean, I really don't want them to like steal stuff, but you know, it in a way, it's like if you can make something that's like another game but better, in my opinion, I like it in a way. You know, as a consumer, I just want the best of the best. You know, like look at like Apex. If another company came out with a game like Apex, you know, first-person shooter game that was better, I would totally, you know, pick that up and start playing. So, you know, I want the competition, but I don't want, you know, people to have like their stuff completely stolen. I'm skipping over that because that's just a landmine of death. And I don't have anything that I need to duplicate, so there's that good ass music again. I like this music, it's great. What do we got here? Is this another one? That is another one. The game is okay, fine. I'll peek at it. The game is like, Adam, you know you want to. It's like kind of, but not really. There's nothing here for me, unless you're gonna spawn me a glove compartment out here somewhere, and there's like nothing. There's a blow up doll in there. There's a little suction cup fan. Oh boy. Now stuff like that's kind of fun. I do like dropping things into those and running so I don't blow myself up. That would be pretty good. Be able to drop some things in and see what's going on. Golly gee willikers. Get this sucker going up the hill. Ooh, here we go. What do we got over here? Got a gas station. Hopefully, ooh, what's parked out front is the bigger question. Dada. Never mind. It's just a dada. Okay, well, we'll see what else is around out here. Lights, tail light, turn signal for that thing. Take a look up top real quick. It doesn't appear like there's anything up there that I am in immediate need of. Little DVD player thing. License plate for the trailer. Pretty sure is what that is. Yep, I don't think there's anything here that I need. Okay, let's cruise on. Let's drive on. We make that easy, an easy, quick, easy stop. Okay, let's adjust that camera there. Now that I got the use of two hands. One was busy looking at notifications on my phone. Whoopsies. Okay. Hopefully, I want another wavy, wacky, inflatable thing, arm tube man garage with a GTR in it, with some parts that we need, and maybe a windshield, or get us that big gas station that has the garage on the side of it. You open the garage door. I feel like those ones usually, at least the last couple episodes, that's when we've been getting a decent chunk of parts for our cars from those. So hopefully that one up on the left is one. So I have the feeling that it's not. I'm gonna be, oh, whoa. I gotta check those tires on the trailer. How are they doing? A little worn. A little worn. Okay, that's not bad at all. See, what is that? Oh, it's a side mirror. Dang, that thing is chromy. That's chromy, homie. Why am I like hearing random ass noises over there? I feel like, unless it's just my head. It doesn't look like there's anything here for us. Okay. But we got a gas station coming up here, so Keep fingers crossed that that's some good news. Oop, come on. There we go. Like, what gear are we in? This kind of reminds me, it makes me want to go back and watch old Junk Wars shows. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. If anybody here, maybe you all are younger than me, but man, Junkyard Wars used to be on like Discovery Channel or something like that. I don't even remember what channel it was on. I used to fanboy over that show so much. I just wanted, as a kid, I just wanted to, as a kid, I just wanted to go to a junkyard and be able to just like mess around with stuff and like build a zombie car, like basically play this game but in real life at a junkyard. I was so about it. I was like, let's do this. This would be so much fun. There's a radiator up there. I don't know if it's my radiator or not, so I'm probably gonna have to get up there and check. Let's get around here. Let's get our trailer hooked back up. Whoops, wrong side. Get our trailer hooked back up and then oop, bonk. And then we can check and see look at that. That's nice. Thanks, game. On backing the sucker up. I like the physics of it. It works actually really well. Feels like you're backing up like an IRL trailer. Okay. Woo. Sliding down the hood. Okay, let's see what's in here. Muscoat. Okay. Get those things out of my way. Let's see what else we have in here. Like that there's a turn signal for it in here. We got a couple little box things up here. Oh. That guy. Med kit. We'll take that just in case. Radio. I think this, I'm pretty sure that's a radio. Let's see if I can. There we go. Get in to drive the car. Oh, wait. Maybe no radio. No battery in it to try to start it up. Okay. Interior dome light. I was mainly just trying to get in to see if I could use it to light up the place a little bit so I could see. Oh, there's a radio right there. Not our radio, though. Battery. That's our battery. That guy in. Now I got myself stuck. There we go. See if it does kick up. Sound. Doesn't have any head. Oh, no, it does have headlights. Actually, let's. Not that that's going to help us because it's pointing the wrong direction. Either way, let me double check in here. I don't think. That's another battery. Brushes, some boots, it looks like. I wonder how long that thing will last. It doesn't even have a radiator in it. Let's zip around out here real quick and just take a quick gander. I don't know. Do I check the roof? I feel like there's not going to be anything up there. There's nothing outside of the fence. That's kind of a first. Yeah, I suppose. Let's just quick check it. Detach. Detach it. Run over here. Oh. Run over. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh. I guess we gotta come around this way. Wasn't the thing that I was expecting to have there, I guess. Let's see if we can get this on here. There we go. Ooh, what's that? Highlighter green. Oh, that's a door, I think. Ugh, I need that for my pickup truck. Window. El Toiletto. Gauge cluster. Door. Couple of doors. That's a gauge cluster for the pickup. That's a part for the Bombfiac. Is a part for my car? No, I don't think so. Okay, drop that. Wait. Oh, there we go. As I say, I actually remembered it this time. There's always a good chance that that was maybe cutting it a little close. Actually, let me just double check here. Open this guy up. Oh, 91 liters. Okay, we're doing fine on gasoline. I'm just gonna leave that running. Maybe not a good idea, but I guess it probably doesn't matter, does it? Okay. And let's get our butt skedaddling and head on to the next place. We're gonna see here. Oh, nice. Our next stop is not that far away. Hopefully it's the same as the last place. It is not the same as the last place. But what do we got sitting out front? An upside down car that I can't tell what it is from here, actually. Oh, that's a big old boat. That's a boatmobile. This is the... I can't remember. What the heck is this thing called again? Oh, Crunch. With its VU window. Why am I brain farting? Triclops is what it's called. Big old Triclops boat. Let's see here. Radiator there. I don't think that looks like it's big enough to be our radiator. Couple radiators, actually. I think they're both little 6-liter radiators. Garbage. Roof. I don't think anything I need up there either. Yeah, that's a little 6-liter. Oops. I want you to open. I want to rotate you just to double check because I'm pretty sure that's what you are. Okay. And I thought I saw... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Trampoline. We love trampolines. We're trampoline-like people. Mount that to the side of that. Okay. Just a last little double check. Because, yeah, I don't think... Golly gee whiz. I don't know. Like... We're getting down on the times, down in the attempts. But let's see here. Oh, what do we get up ahead here? Is this a new thing? Oh no, it's just a car. Another Triclops, it looks like, from the distance. As we get closer, it's that van. Oh, hi zombie. I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't feel like fighting the zombies. Usually there's just parts for that vehicle there. And very rarely do I feel like I find anything for my car there. Or for the vehicle. If it's not the vehicle that I'm driving, then I feel like I don't really get a lot from it. Here's a Porto outhouse. It's at least like to kind of stop by and check, just because sometimes there's parts here that we need. Like the one time, gosh, there's a part like, okay, the next time I see an outhouse, I'm duplicating this thing. Literally rolled up, and there it was sitting there on the ground. I didn't even need to get it and duplicate it. Ooh. Of course I would. There we go. So yeah, it was like, oh, well, hell, here's the part that I need. Just laying on the ground waiting for me. So I do like to check those still, even if I don't have something to duplicate, just because you never know what you're going to find there. And I feel like at this point, anything that I would need to duplicate, I have at least 2, some of them maybe 3 of. So it's not something that I'm super duper duper worried about. Gosh, this thing is coming together, but I'm so... I don't want to say frustrated. I'm just... You kind of get to the point where you're like, just let me find these last pieces. Because, of course, when you find a piece, it's like, oh, guys, we got another one. This is great. You know, and you get so excited for it. But at the same time, I'm also excited to finish this build, and so I can do another one. That is not a light I need. Loading binoculars. Tires not that I need. Oh, this is the little Golf. This thing would be kind of cool. 8 parts. Does it have the... Nope, it doesn't have it in there. Okay. I'm going to take this and just do a little scrub down. Oh, yeah, get our winch. about said windshield, get our headlights, get those kind of cleaned up so we can see out of them again. Joys of driving through the desert, everything rusts over super fast, which makes no sense in a way. I feel like the desert is like the least rustiest place known to man because it doesn't hardly rain in the desert. So that's where they need weather in this. You know, bring us some weather that will, you know, make it to where you actually would rust your vehicle. You know, give us some rain and stuff. That would be pretty sweet. Even though the rain's not really going to rust it. Like here in the Midwest, it's usually salt that they put down. The salt corrodes and strips away at your clear coat and then digs through the paint and then starts to rust up, or rusts from the underside. You get little rust bubbles and stuff. It's awful. But here, these things should be in pristine condition. It is kind of fun though to see like how things deteriorate on the vehicle as you're like going. You know, we're like cruising along and, you know, everything's I should do it, get everything in good condition and see how many kilometers it takes before it's all back to like completely rusty, so you don't know what color it is. But it's like I picked up that the Muscoat in that playthrough if you guys watch that. When I started that one, the body was so rusted on that thing, I didn't even know what color it was. And then I was like, oh, let's just like brush this thing down real quick. Brushed it down. I was like, oh, it was such a great color. Oh, actually, I don't know if I painted it or not. I might have painted it, but it's like a gray color. And my personal car, the car that I drive, my daily driver, is gray, and I love that color. It's like a darker metallic gray, and it's super, super nice looking. And so that thing was great. And I was like, I want to match this with all my doors and everything like that. I want it all to be the same color as this. And I've yet to find the colors to match it, unfortunately. I'm like 80% sure there's going to be nothing here for us. 90% sure, 95, 97, 98, 99%. I think these go here. Go. That's not too bad start of a build. Got some decent parts. Probably doesn't have any of the pedals or something, but actually, the semi-truck I feel like would be one of the harder ones, because will those smaller engines, will those be able to handle that vehicle? Like, for the most part, these are all smaller cars, so you can kind of put, you know, whatever you want to in it, and it kind of like runs fine. But be kind of interesting though to see. Okay. What plate do we have here? Go plate. Okay. Or oh, that's a door panel actually. Let's see what else is there. Anything else worth checking out? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, it's a tail light. I should say I wanted to double check that on the way back. Okay. Oh, it's like I need to start getting to where, you know, I'm used to pressing C to change the camera, open the door, step out. I need to get used to hitting C sooner, opening the door while we're pulling up, so then I can just click get out quick, double check everything, and then get back in and be on the move. But yeah, welcome to this build. I'm actually kind of curious. I should go back and see, but I don't really want to, so I probably won't actually. As I say, I should go back and look at the videos to see if I like epically failed and came across a GTR but wasn't pulling all the parts off of it like I needed to, and screwed myself. Which when I started this run, it was actually a lot harder because it just like everything was green. If you could put the part on the vehicle, it was green. It didn't matter if it was the actual part for it or not, you know? So that was one thing that kind of made it a little tricky, was you had to basically use the wiki to see what the exact parts were, and you had to look at them and tell yourself. Oops. There we go. My four ways back on. I just one turn signal on. So that was a really, I think, a really good change. I don't know, maybe if they, like with the way that they currently have it, if you up the difficulty, maybe give us the option to turn off the setting to see to see that green and yellow and make it to where you're like you have to know what parts go on what. And that would make it a little more of a challenge for people. You know, once I get some friends into this and we make it, you know, get it a little harder, you know, where we're like, okay, we can identify the parts, then make it to where we're like, okay, now we can see the total number of correct parts, but we have to, you know, we're just, you know, everything that will fit in that will be green, and then we'll see who can get it figured out. Okay. Take a look. Turtle. Floor mats. Hood that's not for my car. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It sticks to shit. You can like stick it to the wall of your vehicle. Whoops, I just dropped that inside the building. Diesel fuel. Oh, look at that. Look at that burger right there. That looks delicious. Burger on a hot dog bun. Yummy. Pretty sure there's nothing back here that I need. There might be a radio back here. I'm gonna run around and double check it. See what we got. Good for our vehicle? No, it doesn't have those indentations on it. What is this? Oh, like a light thing. Oh, it is a radio. Nice. Not for us though. You're clear of this spot. I don't hear any ticking, but it's a danger zone. Let's see. And I looked up top, and there's just a cluster of everything in one spot there, and I don't think there's going to be anything up there that I need. Well, the doors are almost back. Well, that one, the driver door is back to 100% rusted. The passenger door looks like it's still kind of holding on for a little bit of whatever life it's got left to not be completely rusted over. We'll see how it goes. We'll get a few more stops in here for this episode, but we'll see. Maybe our luck will turn around before the end. Or am I just going to have desperation setting in and just be cranky? Not really. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game. The game's still fun. It's to the point now, the nice thing is, like, the beginning game is kind of the more fun part in a way until you complete the build. I'm sure, you know, the beginning part's fun because you're finding a lot more parts that you can put on it, I feel like. But then as you go on, like, as we're going to be finding more, you know, if our next stop has a GTR at it, the odds of us getting parts off of it that actually fit and we actually need, it's like probably not going to be very likely. I feel like the hard part is the windows. I want to say I have so many vehicles that I'm struggling to find either the front window, the rear window, one of the two windows, and it's driving me not bonkers, but it's just like, gosh, how come we can't get more of these spawning in? Or is it the luck that they like only spawn one every 100 kilometers, and if you miss it in the first 100 kilometers, you got to go through the next and hope that it's at the very beginning, or it could be at the 199 kilometer mark and you got to go through and do the whole gambit or something to find it. I don't know. It's like such as luck, I guess. Such as luck, such as life, or something. There we go. Get that shift in. Sometimes I feel like it's GTA. Like the car will be revving up high RPMs, and then I let off the gas and then floor it again to get it to shift. But I definitely do feel like I probably should check the oil and everything again and top it up the next time we're at a place that has some oil and water and gas and stuff laying around. I know I have it on my car or here somewhere. I think I see the water in the trailer. Then there's gas and oil up on the thing. I wonder what's in that red container, if that's more oil. I have a lot of containers up there. I kind of forgot about this. That's from the very beginning. I was a collector. I collected all sorts of shit up there. I have to go and look and see what all of those are. Start using up through those guys. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's our next spot. It's like, dang, unless I'm really lacking at paying attention, you guys will have to yell at me if I miss something cruising along here. Oh, no, that's nothing. We just had like a big stretch of nothingness here. Oh, it's an outhouse. I call it a porto. A door. Door not for our vehicle. Quick check. I think that's the van. I call it a van. I don't know what it is. That pickup truck with the box or the, yeah, kind of pickup truck, car pickup truck, whatever, with the box on it. I don't remember what the name of it is. But now I gotta think, have I seen one of every vehicle? I've seen a Bomfiac, I've seen a Musco, I've seen a semi-truck, I've seen a pickup truck, I've seen the Golf, I've seen the Dada. What have I not seen? Is there something? I'm trying to think now if there's something that I've not seen. Like, is there something that's gonna be a bitch to find? Like, that I'm gonna have to drive 500-600 kilometers. I've seen these buses. Call them the VW buses. I've seen some of these guys. Ooh. Asking ye shall receive? Nope. Damn. That's a bummer. Oh? That I am pretty sure... Nope, that is not our radio. Door to that guy. Don't need that out. Bad luck. Bad luck. Okay. I gotta be careful. I'm curious now, which again, I'm not gonna go back and watch, but I'm curious if I did have a windshield on this thing and went head first out of it and broke the windshield. And am now windshieldless. But let's see here. Okay. Get up here a little bit closer to it. We'll cut across. Zoom. Gosh, the engine sounds so good in this. That's the other thing that bummed me. Oh, here's the opening. The Bomfiac. I have the wrong engine. I'm pretty sure it's the engine. I have the wrong engine in it. I have almost all the parts. I think I'm missing like 2 parts. One of them is the freaking engine. And it's dumb because I actually came across an engine while I was out going through stuff, and I didn't know at the time that I had the wrong engine, and so it's kind of, actually I'm gonna hit this before I forget. There we go. But I didn't realize that I didn't have, that's a door, gas door, I'm pretty sure. Petrol and diesel mix. That's for that little van thing that I was talking about earlier. That I didn't know if it's a van or a pickup or what it's called. That's for the Triclops. Dang, this is kind of a bummer spot. Kind of surprised by this. Not a good selection of anything at all here. Okay. Ooh. Ran into that, like physically into it. Okay. Back on the move. We got that guy turned on. See, I gotta like point myself so I know which direction to go. I always wondered, like, what if you started going the wrong... Oh, we're rolling, but we're good. Just keep following that trailer. Oh, and then run into it. Well, that was interesting. This is why you gotta be careful when you're driving. Okay, let's just get back to the main highway. We're going a little too much forward when we should just be going more straight there. That's the first time I've ever rolled like that, though. That was cool as hell. They see me rolling my trailer and my car. I'm glad I didn't lose that though. I had oh. Speaking of rolling, I'm apparently not the only one. What is this? Pick up. Plunk. Rolled so bad it threw the door up here. Batteries. Multiple batteries. Way many batteries. There's another one in the back. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. This might be one where there's something buried. Yeah, see, there's buried parts there. I can't see the steering wheel, but it's right there. I can't see the pedal. I can't see. I think that's... Oh, I can see the interior light. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. On the way we go. Whoops. Okay. We'll see what kind of luck we get. Oh, we're totally lighting up everything. I got all the lights. The headlights in this thing are bright as hell. Got the party lights on it. I do like having all these lights on it, though. The lights are fun. Let's see here. Okay, steering wheel, no. Headache rack, no. Radiator, no. Damn. Looks like there's not going to be anything for me here, unfortunately. License plate's up the butt for the trailer. What's that guy? Oh, engine oil and petrol. Let's see. What do we got? Engine oil 2.4, 4.3. Okay, we're gonna get to the point where we will probably need to pop some engine oil in. I might as well do it now. Why not? That is engine oil right there. There we go. Like, might as well just be safe. What's in that guy? More engine oil. We got water in that guy. We got all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's pop that guy open. We'll use this water. Oh, can we do this? Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Typing all that shit out. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, we'll see if that fixes the performance. Oh, I forgot. I was collecting these boxes because I didn't know. Oh, I was going to laugh so hard if that was my radiator. That would have been so funny. Okay, we can get rid of these boxes. I don't need those. Oh, I have the guitar on here still, too. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's just see. Okay, I've also got a hood scoop that I don't need. Like, I can ditch this radiator. I'm pretty sure I can ditch. I'm 90% sure the radiator that we need doesn't have a fan on it. Oh, yeah, that's our bumper. Spare grill. Spare grills. Spare grills? What? Okay. Oh, whoops. Close you. There we go. There we go. Now we've cleaned up the car just a little bit. Got some crap off there that we didn't need. We can check the next gas station we roll up on. What we have for stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Billboard again. Come on, GTR, 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 please. Nothing. Oh, nope, there's a truck there. Gotta be careful not to get too far forward, because sometimes there's a bomb that likes to be spawned in here. Is that the light of some sort? Format. More stuff not for me. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that light door hinge thing. What is this guy though? Oh, light. Turn signal rather. Turning indicator. Dang it. Okay, well. I'm so used to driving left-hand drive cars and trucks and whatever. Keep going to the wrong side of this thing. Like muscle memory kicking in. Okay, we'll see if we can hit 100 kilometers here in the next short little bit, and then I'll call it for this episode. But it's crazy. You know, we were sitting here at like 70 kilometers, and I'm like, man, we only need like 3 more parts, and we've gone like 30 kilometers. And hey, guess what? We still need basically the same parts. We have found a few parts, which is good. We got a few of these taken care of, but just like droning on and on and on. But that's okay. It's okay. We're doing it. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. And a radio tower here. Maybe we'll have some better luck with it. It seems like sometimes there's some good stuff at the radio towers. We'll see what this guy has. Fingers crossed for a GTR. I also want to figure out the towing thing, because I think I've seen people towing other cars with their car. And I think that would be kind of interesting. I thought it would be fun and interesting if you could like get the big semi truck thing and then just tow all the rest of the cars in the game if you can, and have a tow train and just put all the cars together as you drive. I thought that'd be kind of fun. I don't know if that's a possibility, but there's an idea for everybody if you're interested in trying this game. Ooh, no. That's not it. I'm like 90% sure that's not it. I have everything up and I'm still pretty sure that's not it, but doesn't mean that I won't try it. Okay. Confirmed. That's why I try it, because I want to be confirmed that that is not it. Got this is, I think, the engine that I need for the Bomfiac, actually. There we go. Close that guy up. Not what I need. Take a peek in here. Ooh, a radio? Nope. Turn signal for the Dada. Let's grab this guy. We can top off our gas real quick. It's not like we're down to 88. There we go. It's crazy how much gas this sucker holds. Oh, that's that thing. I was like, wait, what is this guy? Make sure we close that up, because I don't need to be driving off with that thing open and spewing gas out of a return indicator for which? For the Bomfiac. I don't know why I keep trying to jump off of that. Must have a death wish or something. Oh, it did close. I heard the click as I was hitting the button. Okay. Whoa. Careful. Taking the more direct route this time, so we can get back on and not have to worry as much about losing control. Out of my mind, losing control. Whoops. Ooh, billboard. Come on, give me a Bomfiac. I don't want a Bomfiac. Just kidding. I want a GTR. Okay, pull up. Ooh, that's a hood or something. Not what I need, though. It is a hood, but I don't think it's for my car. Oh, guess what it's for? Well, damn. Damn, y'all. This is the luck. This is the luck. This is the life. Back in and away we go. I swear, maybe this is rigged. It's got to be rigged, right? Ooh, there's a wavy, wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man up there on the left side. So we'll check this billboard quick, and then maybe we'll make that garage last one. I know I didn't make it to the 100 kilometers, but we are rapidly approaching an hour for this episode. So we'll give you all a break from my monotony and monotonous and all that stuff. Oh, see here. Nope, doesn't look like we're gonna have that much luck here. Okay. That just means that we're saving all of our luck for the garage that's gonna have 2 GTRs in it with the last few parts that we need. What do we need? The last 4 parts that we need are gonna be in it. That's it. I'm gathering it here. I'm I'm summoning it. I can't think of the word that I want to say here. I'm bringing it into the universe. Okay. Whoa, nice. That's a good way to whip the ass end around. Okay, let's check the roof. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything on the roof that we would need. I'm gonna check all around the outside now. There's probably some tires back here we could use. Nope. Maybe not actually. An engine, turn signals for the semi. Oh, there we go. Yo, tossing that in. There we go. Nice. All right, memento of truth. This guy. Pick up. Oh, that's for the trailer. Oh. Grab an extra for the trailer. Oh, look, nothing. Damn. Quite literally nothing. What an empty disappointment. Okay, well, sometimes that's how things go. But see, this is the fun part of the game, is I'm literally, it's like gambling. It's like going to the casino and throwing money in a slot machine and then spinning it a bunch of times, and you're just like, oh, just one more, just one more, just one more. This next one will be it. This is literally what it is. I'm playing a gambling game, but it's just gambling all my time away because I'm just playing and playing and playing, and I'm just like, one more. Oh. That's interesting colored paint. I'm keeping it. Why, I don't know, but I may paint the car a gray color, or paint a panel a gray color and see what that looks like. But thank you guys for joining on another one. I'm sorry we're kind of like having some bad RNG, but if you like listening to me ramble on while you're working or playing other video games or doing something, thank you guys for supporting me and being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm trying to get more YouTube content going and trying to keep, if I can, at least like 2-3 days a week, try to get stuff up. So if you have any suggestions of games to check out or anything like that, let me know. I'm gonna try to be doing some more. Oh, this is black. That's cool. Gonna try to be doing some more videos for these games, especially this. I'm gonna try to. Oh, that only has 11 left on it. It's weird that has 11. I'll pick up another one here and see what it says. This is 19. Interesting. Who's been through here and using some of these? This one has 6. Okay. But yeah, try to get some builds going. I don't know. I'm kind of wish that things were going a little better than they have been. You know, as far as it goes for like finding stuff and, you know, making some headway. Like if I could just get over that hump. I'm getting close to the hump, I feel like, but we're just not quite over it to where we need to be. But we're getting closer. The old Rustmobile is looking pretty good. But one day we'll get there. I believe in it. So thanks again, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We'll keep the content coming, and I'll have to work on some of the other builds, and maybe I will like break it out or something, and see what we can do there with that. And then I'm sure we'll have some more games. I have a lot of games in my library that I need to play and start doing some different, like, I don't know what I'll call them, like Adam checks this out, and then we'll just have a 20-30 minute video of me playing some different games. It might be one episode. If I really like it, maybe I'll play more of it and then do more episodes. But if anybody has suggestions, I mean, I have over 1,000 games in my library, so I'm not afraid to buy Steam games. So if you guys got a suggestion, feel free to holler it out to me. But yeah, thanks again. Have a good day, good night, good whatever it is. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You guys are supporting my hobby and, you know, giving me the willpower to keep doing this. So I appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, peace out, everybody. Have a good one.